Braxton Family Values, Season 5, Episode 25, After the Storm. Spoiler alerts, y'all. First of all, let me start out by saying I'm glad this was a calm episode because last episode overwhelmed me. So I was like, thank goodness. For the most part, it was calm. Secondly, let me get right on this. I have to disagree with Tamar. That first scene where they were sitting by the pool and she said something to the effect of, she was talking about Miss Wanda, and I can't remember her exact wording, but it was something to the effect of women, when they get behind closed doors with a guy, sometimes she said something like, ain't no woman in America that would, you know, um, be all okay with her husband or her current guy being all with his ex-wife and spending time with her. And I'm like, wait a minute, I have to disagree. Because me personally, I've known women and men, because it could be a flip-flop situation like that. And I've been one of them people myself where, y'all, back when what was that? 6 years ago, the guy that I thought I was going to marry, we didn't last, but he had an ex-wife and they had been married for 17 and a half years. And I said, I encourage you to have a relationship with your children. They were almost grown. They were like maybe 17, 18, but still, you need to be in their life. That doesn't absolve your responsibility. So real quick, I just want to say I have to disagree with her there because I know plenty of men and women, and I'm one of them, that said you need to have a relationship with your kids. And I know that when you have a relationship with your ex, even though that was his ex-wife, because one time he was like, I got to go to dinner with so-and-so. I'm like, listen, go ahead. I encourage you to have a relationship with her, and a good relationship, because why? Because that will make the relationship with your children all the more better. It'll make it easier for them. Because it was a kind of a recent divorce too. So I was like, it'll make it easier for them to get through that if y'all have a good relationship. Further, I said, I realized this woman was a part of your life for a very long time, so it's not just going to disappear just because y'all get some papers. So no, Tamar, I have to disagree with you there. And I didn't have an agenda against that. I just know I wouldn't want to be in that situation as the child. You know what I'm saying? So I would want my parents to still get along and be everything to be amicable. I was like, I'm realistic. I know you'll always have a relationship with this woman. So not a relationship, but like an interaction with this woman. Come on, be realistic. And of course your children, I want you to have one. So I was cool with that. So I'm gonna have to disagree with her there. But moving along, because I don't want to be too long-winded, y'all, because I got a lot of notes on my little pad here. Secondly, I think it was kind of messy for the sisters not to show up to Vince's birthday party. What do y'all think? I mean, now I know that he was uninvited and was supposed to be a sister vacation, kind of like a family thing, and it turned into something else, but it made me wonder, is there bad blood between the sisters and Vince? Because a few episodes back, remember when Trina was having her taste test for the pop-up shop that she, was planning to have, and her and Tamar exchanged words, and one of the words she exchanged with Tamar was, your husband has bad energy every time he comes into the room. Now, I don't know whether they just threw that out there because Trina just threw that out there because she was angry, or is there something to that? Sometimes when you're angry, things slip out. What is y'all's take on that? Now, I get it that Tawanda and Trina specifically said, hey, this will be a sister vacation, blah, blah, blah. But what about Tracy and Tony? They didn't show up either. I mean, I don't know. I kind of felt like that was messy. By the way, how cool were those fireworks, right? I want to know how she set them up too in that amount of time. Or maybe she was planning this from jump and she probably knew ahead of time, huh? She probably knew she was going to do this anyway. So I don't know, whatever. But that was really cool, what she did and everything. But I think it was just kind of messy for them not to show up unless there was a good reason. I mean, you don't have to go, but it's kind of like, it was kind of weird to me. Nobody showed up. Not even Tony. And Tony's the one that hooked them up initially. I thought that was odd. I don't know. But anyway, Michael Braxton showed up to the dinner with Vince. That's great. but he didn't bring Miss Wanda. I kind of felt like Michael's trying to rush a relationship. Michael Sr. is trying to rush a relationship with them and Miss Wanda. And even though they've been married for 16 years or however long he said, still their first interaction with her, besides Tracy, for a long period of time was that dinner. Now you can't just expect things to just come together in a nice neat little package. They need time. I felt like he was trying to rush it. Remember at the dinner with Tamar and Michael when they had to sit down, just the two of them, and he was like, oh, you gotta, if Tamar don't feel comfortable inviting her to Vince's dinner, don't do it, because first and foremost, that's his birthday, and you don't want anything that's gonna be giving her, like, to me, I feel like it would be awkward, and you don't want her to be awkward and then that mess up his day, you know what I mean? It'd be all awkward. I could see why she didn't invite her, because if you feel like it would be, it would be awkward to me. But anyway, let's get on Mama E's jacket. Mama E killed that jacket at that dinner with Tawanda and Trina. I loved that jacket with the pink circles on it. I just thought I'd get on that in a minute. For a moment. Mama E be stunting on the kids. She be letting the kids have it with the hair, the jacket. She had her nails done. Her face was beat. Everything was laid. She gives me life. Okay, now, speaking of Mama E, why the hell they want her to have a sit down with Miss Wanda? Why? What would that prove? I don't understand why they keep wanting this woman to sit down with Mama E. I could see Miss Wanda sitting down with the sisters like she did. But why she has to sit down with Mama Evelyn? What the hell is that going to do? What's the point? Anyway, y'all put your comments below. Lastly, the Tony Braxton in the season finale preview scared me. Okay, let me take off my glasses. Please don't scare us like that, Tony. I don't know what's going to happen on the season finale. And she was like, this could change my life. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Tony? You know, Tony has health issues. So when I hear things like that, it scares me because I love Tony Braxton. And it scared me. Do y'all know what they're talking about? Maybe it's appeared already in the blogs or something. But I'm just like, what's this season finale finna be about? If you know what they're talking about, please put it in the comments below. Fill me in, because they got me scared. All right, y'all. I didn't have too much to say about this because, like I said, it was a calm episode. Thank goodness. Whew. So anyway, let me know what you think. Talk to you later.